What do you do when God's story starts with loss instead of blessing? In the days when the judges ruled, famine hit the land. A man named Elimelech took his wife Naomi and their 2 sons from Bethlehem, the house of bread, to Moab, a land of idols. What started as survival turned into sorrow. First, Elimelech died. Then the sons married Moabite women, but after 10 years, both sons died too. Naomi was left with no husband, no sons, no security, just emptiness. A family meant to carry God's promise now buried under grief and foreign soil. Pause right here. Almost 90% of you watching don't follow this page yet. If you believe God's word still speaks in the middle of your famine, hit follow. That's how we spread truth over despair. Here's the tension. We expect God's stories to start with miracles, not misery, but sometimes his plan begins in the drought, not the harvest. Naomi left the house of bread, chasing what looked like survival, and found herself surrounded by death. Isn't that us? We run from discomfort and it empties us even more. Here's the truth. God's redemption story often starts in ruins. Before Ruth's loyalty, before Boaz's redemption, before David's lineage, there was Naomi's loss. God was quietly setting the stage for restoration through the ache. Emptiness wasn't the end, it was the invitation. And the application? When your life feels stripped, when dreams die and plans crumble, don't mistake emptiness for abandonment. God does his best work in the barren places. The famine may drive you out, but it's meant to drive you back to him. This isn't casual, it's holy. Every ending God allows is the soil for a greater beginning. So let me ask, where does your story feel empty right now, and will you trust him to fill it? If you're ready to believe that God can redeem even your famine, type, "I trust your plan,"